Hello, people of the internet. Pongo here, and for the last video of the nighttime news series, at least for tonight, we will be going over an article on why Ahsoka Tano did not want to train Baby Yoda in The Mandalorian. Now, if you've seen the second to most recent episode of The Mandalorian, where we finally get to see Ahsoka Tano in live action for the first time. Ahsoka didn't want to train in Baby Yoda named Grogu. Grogu, I think that's what his name was. I'll look it up because she feared him falling to the dark side. Maybe this article will explore more. I don't know. I haven't previewed it yet, so let's see. The Mandalorian teaches viewers about the ways of these bounty hunters and even reintroduced them to a fighter formerly in an animated Star Wars series. Here's what we know about the latest character from the Disney Plus original, named Ahsoka Tano. Oh my goodness, that fell. Oh well. After a long journey with this force-wielding child, the Mandalorian finally completed his quest and found a Jedi. However, the Jedi he found operates somewhat in a gray area when it comes to the Force and her organizational affiliation. According to the Star Wars fandom, gray Jedi are those who, though having completed the teachings of Jedi, operate independently and outside of the Jedi Council. They are typically seen as misguided, though they have not necessarily succumbed to the dark side. When fans meet Ahsoka Tano the Mandalorian, she explains that the Jedi Council has long since fallen. There are few Jedis who remained after the fall of the Empire. As far as fans know, that means Luke Skywalker, Ahsoka, Leia Skywalker, and the Jedis that Luke took on, including Ben Solo. Is Ahsoka Tano a gray Jedi? When fans first met this character in the animated Star Wars series, she was a Jedi Padawan who used both green and blue lightsabers while training and in battle. When it comes to her past relationships with the Jedis, though, it wasn't exactly a positive experience, particularly her relationship with Anakin Skywalker. As a result, this character decides not to train the child. By this time, viewers of the live-action Star Wars series meet Ahsoka Tano. She has distanced herself from the structural Jedi Order, a way of life long since abandoned by many Force-wielding characters. The biggest giveaway is that Ahsoka Tano uses 2 white lightsabers in The Mandalorian, a color rarely seen and used by Jedis in the Star Wars universe. In this Disney Plus series, she even teams up with the Mandalorian to free a village and teach viewers more about Baby Yoda, whose real name she discovers is actually Grogu. Okay. This wouldn't be the only Star Wars character who went against the Jedi norm. According to CBR, Rey is another Jedi who acts somewhere between the ways of the Jedi and the Sith, including Rey. However, her rise to power doesn't come until the First Order's emergence in the galaxy. When it comes to training the child, though, Ahsoka Tano doesn't completely leave the duel without a clue. She tells the Mandalorian that if he places Baby Yoda on the Seeing Stone, he can contact with other Jedis across the galaxy. Fans will presumably see more of Ahsoka Tano in the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. To learn more about this live action and subscribe to the Disney streaming platform, visit their website. Okay, so the article didn't really tell us much other than what we already know. So it's time for some inference. You ready, guys? All right. So what we already know in the article and what we've already seen in the episode, Ahsoka didn't want to train Grogu because she feared him falling to the dark side like Anakin did. And I, for one, find that a pretty compelling reason. And I mean, anyone would be afraid to do that. She even echoes sentiments used by some Jedi in the prequel trilogy, like he's too old and that sort of thing. I guess it works. I mean, they trained Anakin too late, so he was able to form attachments and that sort of thing, and that's what led to his fall to the dark side. So it's sad that we won't see our favorite Jedi train Grogu, but I I completely understand her reasons. Speaking of which, Rosario Dawson did an excellent job playing Ahsoka. Uh, she was totally into the character and she nailed the role. I don't know why some fans are attacking her. What? Oh, it might have been the anti-trans lawsuit. Well, whatever the reason, she's still a very good character, and I'm so glad we got to see her in live action. Hopefully, after the Mandalorian rescues Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, because he got captured by stormtroopers. Hopefully, he'll get trained. Maybe the Mandalorian will learn the Force too and become a Jedi. Hey, who knows? I guess we'll find out. Now, anyways, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. And now I have to go plug in the iPad. So, goodbye.